So we had to do some damage control here. I found 2 dead lizards in the water. I don't know if that's the reason, but the stems or the roots of the plant was brown, and that's not right. It's supposed to be white. So we're gonna try to see if we can salvage these plants. Right now we're just draining it, and we're going to renew the water, put in new water and more solution. But let me shake up one of these plants. Okay, well this one is pretty white, but that's on this side of the bed. But on that side of the bed, the roots were, on this side of the bed, the roots were brown here. I had to remove those cucumbers that was growing. See? You see how brown it is? It's not supposed to be that way. So hopefully we can salvage these plants. I am letting some overgrow for some seeds. Okay. Oh, there's still a lot coming up.
About halfway before we put you in.
Say that again, baby.
We put it about halfway before we throw that in.
Oh, yeah.
Shock it. That makes it really good. I guess I could do mix it some more.
Yeah, mix it some more.
Oh yeah, there's no crystals in the bottom. You gotta pressure sprayed it.
Okay, so we got some mixture in that 5-gallon bucket. This is a 60-gallon, I don't know what you call it, grow bed here.
I guess I could be out of the middle of that roof.
So we're just adding the solution a little at a time. This is some bok choy that I decided to let overgrow so I can get some seeds from it. That way we don't have to buy more seeds. Oh, here's one of the Chinese cabbage that I removed from the... you see how brown the roots are? That is not right. It's supposed to be white. So I don't know if it was because of those dead lizards. I do not know. But we'll keep on doing it. so far this tomato plant, it's still got those 4 tomatoes on it. And it looks like we've got more tomatoes growing, but you know, with it being cold outside, I think it's going to be a slow growth. But you can see that there are more like flowers coming out. You see that up there. Let's see how our fish are doing. This is Brim. We just got these fish from the pond. Now these fish have been in here for since 2019, right, baby? 2019. Yeah, when we first started this. 2019. So they've been in here for 3 years already, and they have grown considerably. They were just a teeny tiny fish, hatchling, whatever it's called. Y'all know what I'm talking about. There's our ginger. It looks like it needs some watering. So here's a tip. If y'all have an aquarium, instead of spilling out the water, you know, you want to try to grow organically. So instead of spilling out the water when you change the water in your fish tank, you can save that in, you know, 5-gallon buckets or something, and use that to water your plants. It's got the natural fertilizer in it, so you don't have to buy fertilizer, and good for your plants. So I usually put just 2 cups in each. I haven't watered these in, gosh, well, maybe 2 weeks already. But it's ginger, it doesn't need a lot of water. So that's about good. That's one. Well, those 2 just took 1 cup.
Probably need to catch more fish and put in there.
Yeah. Yeah, that might be a good idea, where you catch more fish from the pond and just put it in the tank. Because we actually had a whole lot more fish in here. But there was a time when, wasn't it during that storm? Yeah, I think it was during that storm. When we didn't have power for 5 days. So, you know, there was no oxygen going to the tank, and we couldn't do anything about it. So we lost half of the fish that was in here. So this is from the side. Look at them. Look at them. Hi. Hi. So, yeah, we had a whole lot more fish than that in here. So, yeah, during that storm when we didn't have power for 5 days, there was no oxygen going through the tank. So we need to put more fish in. We actually do need to put more fish in so that it can, how do you say it? Oh, this one's good. It's still white. So because I've used a lot of the Chinese cabbage that was growing there. Y'all saw that video where I made the pickled cabbage kimchi. So I used about 5 there, and cooked a few of them with, you know, soup, stir fry, and gave a few away to the in-laws. So that's why you see a lot of things here in the rail are empty now. It's because I've transplanted it from, or transferred it from the rail over to the bed here. All right, so that's about full. Hopefully that'll solve the problem. All right, this is the cabbage. It's starting to form. But yeah, here's a, that's still small though. But here, this one, you can tell this one is really forming now. It's hard. Yeah, so that's doing good. Alright. So a lot of the plants in here you will see like it's overgrown, and like I said, I'm trying to get some seeds out of it. There you go. For the bok choy, I'm gonna get seeds out of that. Now every now and then I just, you know, cut off some of these leaves. I didn't do it with this one, but with a few of the others, I just cut off some of the leaves and gave it to the chickens. Alright, this is like 4 days later after we changed the water, and you can see we've got some new root growth growing. And yeah, that was the black root rot that was going on the last time, and we've got some new leaves growing. As a matter of fact, let me just get rid of these old ones. Alright, so I got rid of a lot of the old ones. And now I believe this will do better. So plants are actually, I can see a real difference. And that sweet potatoes that I had slips growing on, they were actually, the leaves were actually brown, but I can see that they're turning green again. And the broccoli is doing really good. Got some more bok choy. Just trying to get some more seeds, get as much seeds as we can out. I'm sorry about the way I sound, y'all. I've actually been down for the last week. I got a cold, flu. And that's it. But hey, check this out. So the tomatoes are finally turning colors. Look at that. They're finally turning colors. Still small, but this kind of lazy way of planting, but at least I ain't gotta pull weeds and things like that. I have a very busy life. Thanks for watching, y'all.